Hi everybody, I'm Michelle with Birdie Bloom, and this video I'm going to talk about cleaning the zippers on vintage Louis Vuitton bags. And this right here is the Trosse Demi-Ronde, and it's a quite large toiletry bag. And I got the zipper looking pretty darn nice and shiny and gold, brand new. And I'm gonna insert now some pictures. So yeah, this is looking gorgeous compared to those pre-pictures. But you can't clean every single piece like this, unfortunately. So how do you know that whether or not you have a bag that you can clean the zipper pull really well? Well, it's not based on age, I'll tell you. I used to think that, you know, the older the better, but that's not necessarily true. Older bags don't necessarily have full brass, and that's what you're looking for. If your bag, if the hardware is all brass, not brass plated, but all brass, you can go to town on that metal and shine it right up. You can go to town on the hardware. If it's not, then what you've got is brass plated, and that brass will chip and you'll start seeing the metal underneath, which a lot of times is silver, and that's why you're getting that silver show through. But in addition, what you could also potentially have is full brass, but a shellac covering. And that is a pain. Oh my gosh, I hate it the most. Because if you have that shellac covering, you gotta get that covering off. I don't know, Dremel seems to work best for me. But you gotta get that off, and then you gotta clean the brass, and it's just an extra step, and it's hard. It's hard to do. It is worth it, but it's hard to do. So, I don't know how old this bag is, how old this canvas is, and the reason I don't know how old this bag is because it was relined. And when they reline a bag, they change the date code if the lining is in with the date code. So it was relined in 2010, so I know it's older than that, but that's all I know, okay? So how do I tell if I'm going to be able to go to town on the hardware on a vintage Louis Vuitton? And that is the magnet test. And basically, you're going to take this magnet and you're going to check to see if your hardware is magnetized at all. Now, your zippers, the zipper teeth, they're most likely full on brass, so you can shine those babies up. But just be careful, because if you can't shine your pull up as well, you don't necessarily want to make it super gold. It takes a while to do that too, so no worries, but you definitely can shine it up, because usually they're just dark and brown and nasty when they're old. Let me show you an example of a bag that has magnet to it. Sorry, that has magnetism to it. And it's different than like Vintage Coach that I also rehab, because those bags, like, if I have a bag that doesn't have brass, they'll have a heavy magnetism to it. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly. Probably not. Sorry. But in a Louis Vuitton, it's not a heavy magnetism. Well, oh gosh, the pull, that's heavy. But even this part, it's just a slight, like, I'm trying to see if you can tell. If I do it this way, you have to kind of test it. You see, it shouldn't pull like that. It's not a heavy magnetism though, but it's definitely there. And so I know that this brass, this zipper pull is not full brass. So, and yeah, you can't shine it up the same, but you can still make it look nice. And I think it looks pretty decent for where it had come from in that case. So yeah, just be aware of that and be careful. What do I use to shine up my zipper pulls? Well, I can use a couple different things, but lately I've been a huge fan of these sunshine cloths, which I get off of Amazon. And this is one that has been spent. Well, actually, technically they say that you can still use it, which I will still use it. Why I got into those is because it's just a dream to clean the zipper teeth of any bag. It's a dream because it doesn't leave any gunk or nastiness. You know, I don't know if you've tried to clean the zipper teeth with Brasso, but it ends up like with green in the middle of the teeth and sometimes white if you don't clean it off quick enough. It's terrible. It's like almost worth not doing. So this cloth, awesome. And I've been trying to go to town on things such as zipper pulls with it too, and D-rings and stuff, and it works. I don't know which is quicker. I'm not sure that anything is really quicker. I'm still looking to try another product recommended by somebody that I respect in the vintage coach world, and it's some sort of wizard metal polisher, so I'm gonna be giving that a try. But yeah, that's what you get from the sunshine cloths, which has I did a video on this also with a vintage coach, so with a vintage coach bag. Check that one out if you're interested. So yeah, all right, well, good luck in cleaning up your hardware on your vintage Louis Vuitton. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channels for some more content. I like to talk about different types of vintage coach and vintage Louis Vuitton bags, and also show you how I bring them back to life. So thanks, and have a great day. Bye.